All right, Thursday, first order for today, $26 for 5 miles on Uber, 35 items. Hopefully everything is in stock. All right, that's our order. He was answering throughout the entire shop. It might go down a bit because I did refund one thing. Oh, and also I missed a 59 and a 36 on Instacart. All right, we are here. Alright, drop off is done. Super easy. It was a leave at my door. Now I just gotta come out of this freaking street, which is not funny. But the base pay is $11. So she tipped pretty well, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, I'm gonna go after this one. I feel like my trunk is opening weird. I know it's because the car is under the rain. Like, my car has always been under covered parking for literally 3 years. And now that I don't have parking... Oh, by the way, I asked my landlord if they could lend me a little bit of a spot in the driveway. And they said no. Alright, I'm on my way to deliver a $26 order on Uber. It's probably gonna go down because, so I know her, she's a regular customer of mine. As soon as I accepted the order, she sent me a message and she was like, whatever is not in stock, just refund. She doesn't want to be bothered, but today she had a whole bunch of meds for migraines and hangover and pain relief. So I'm assuming she's in pain. She just does not want to interact, like, at all. And I did refund 3 things. I mean, there were replacements. She said no replacement. So I'm gonna go with the flow, with whatever she says. And if it could not go down, like, under 20, she has a pin number, but she put it in the notes. So that's how I know she really doesn't want to be bothered. Like, she put the pin number in the instructions. My friend told me that the other driver, like the 2 dudes who get all of the orders before everyone, now he does Uber Eats. Yay. Why? Because there is one driver that goes around, literally goes to every single store in this goddamn city and tells people to come here. Like, he's a dumbass. And at some point I was like, why do you keep bringing people here? Why do you keep telling people to come here? Like, just shut the f*** up a little bit, okay? Don't tell people to come here. Because before these dudes came, I used to make $1,000 and more very easily. Now they're here, I make $600 and I struggle, you know? It was like, I don't bring anybody. I was like, bro, every time I see you, you bring a friend with you, and then this dude ends up like staying here. And I'm like, can you just stop? Like, why do you go around and tell people, oh yeah, this store is really, really, really busy, you should go, and it's actually not busy. It's literally not. It's just not busy compared to a Ralph or a Smart & Final or an Albertsons. It's just not busy. So why do you keep telling everybody to come here? Stop bringing other drivers to our store. Yesterday I made $98 and I stayed 8 hours at the store. Oh. Anyway, it is what it is, I guess. All right, we have arrived. Drop off is done. It was easy since I already had the pin number, so that's great. My first order on Uber ended up staying 26, so that's great. And this one, the base pay is $7.60, so she tipped really well. I mean, not complaining at all, obviously. She's a good tipper, but usually she doesn't do flat tip. So we'll see how low it goes. Hopefully it stays 26 as well, or 25, so I can be at like $50 at least. It's 1:33, so I'm going back to the store right now, it's pretty slow right now, but the orders that I'm getting are pretty good. So I mean, so far the 2 orders that I got on Uber were really great, and it didn't take me that long. So let's see, how long did this took me, those 2 orders? Let's see, since there is nobody on the road. So the first one took me 51 minutes because I had 14-minute drive to get to her place. And this one took me 35 minutes from start to finish, which is pretty darn good if you ask me. So I'm happy with that. I'm hoping Uber can continue sending me orders. Alright, that's the $21 order on Instacart. I did refund the popcorn. I replaced everything else. She's not answering the phone. She has alcohol though, so I need to scan her ID.
Right now I need to find the apartment. I don't know which side it is. It's upstairs, but okay, 14.
Drop off is complete. She has a stop sign. So she came out and gave me her ID. The order ended up being $21.59, which is still pretty good. Now I'm gonna go back to the store. It's gonna be 4 p.m. in 4 minutes. I'm at about $75, I think, which is pretty poor. The other drivers are not getting shit either. I accepted a $16 order on Instacart that I'm gonna go deliver right now. She is 2 minutes away. I accepted a $19 order as I was walking towards my car on Doordash, going same, like 0.3, 0.4. So I was literally going to my car to deliver this one. So obviously I'm gonna go deliver this one first. She's in a house, and I don't know if it's a leave at my door or not, but whatever. Ultimately, it doesn't matter, and then I'll come back and deliver and shop for this Doordash order.
Oh my god. Stairs.
Okay, drop off is done. Came out and said thank you. I don't understand why this order ended up being $20. I'm not complaining, but I did not replace anything, so I am widely surprised. But the tip went from $10 to $12. Okay, how is this possible? Anyway, whatever. Whatever, it's not your turn to go. Like, a stop sign is a stop sign, okay? You need to stop at the stop sign.
All right, this is our $19 order.
I've delivered to him before. Usually he meets me outside at the gate. So we'll see today. All right, drop off is done. I wasn't sure if I could go in, and he was not answering the messages. He was not answering the phone either. So I left. The gate was a little bit open, but he has a dog. And I know that every time he's like, oh, wait, because of the dog. Like, he never wants to open the freaking gate. And I didn't want, it was a little bit open, but I didn't want to go in there and be surprised by the dog or whatever, you know? So I left it inside the gate. He didn't meet me at the gate or whatever. So, oh my God. You couldn't go a little bit closer, no. A little bit more forward so I can go. He tipped $10, which is pretty amazing. All right, I got a $15 order on Uber going behind the store. I delivered to him last time. He had a shit ton of heavy stuff, and today he has 2 packs of water.
All right. From what I remember, also, I cannot use my cart because there are, like, I don't know, 15 steps to get to the front door. So yay, it's gonna be a fun delivery. So that's this. What's this? 107.
from me, so no problem here. The base pay is $5, so he tipped $10, which is pretty good actually, because apart from the 2 freaking packs of water, he did not have that many things. So I'm happy with that. And he lives literally behind the store. I just wish I could have taken my cart, but apart from that, it's all good. All right, I got a $14 order going 3 miles on Uber for 4 items. I took it because nothing else is happening.
All right, I unassigned the 14 because I got this 29 on Doordash and it was 26 items, so I preferred letting go and not delay the Uber too much. All right, we have arrived.
It's a bit windy tonight. It's been a while since I had her order. A few months, actually. Drop-off's done. She tipped $15. Pretty good. She's a great tipper. It's 7:38 and nothing had been happening for a while at the store, so I'm gonna go home. I have made $162 by some miracle. I don't know how, but I'm so pleased. It's been a while since I've made more than $150, honestly. It's so sad when I say that. It's been a very sad couple of weeks, to be honest. But honestly, can't complain. I almost took an $11 order earlier that was going literally next to my house, but it was a no tip order, so no. I'm sorry, but no, you have to tip at least $1. I don't care. I do not deliver to no tippers. I do not deliver to you if I know beforehand that you didn't tip. Like sometimes I do deliver to no tippers because I don't know the amount of the tip. But if I know the amount of the tip beforehand, like on Instacart, I'm not delivering to you. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great Thursday. I might come early tomorrow because I'd like to see how the market is. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. It helps with the algorithm. And I'm happy actually because my videos have been getting more and more views.
Continue on Victory Boulevard for 4 kilometers.
So I'm pretty pleased with that as well. So thank you very much to everybody who watches religiously, who comments, who leaves a like, who leaves everything. I really appreciate you guys. It takes a long time to edit videos. It takes a long time to, it also takes time to record those videos right now. You know what I mean? Like I could be driving, listening to music. I'm doing this. Sometimes I don't think about it, and editing takes so much time. I don't think you guys realize, and I didn't think it would take so much time before. I used to do like editing for YouTube. I would have never thought how long it would take to edit one freaking video. Like one 10-minute video takes at least an hour, at least, if you're lucky. And if you do like very minimal editing like me, and you don't add any fancy stuff, you don't add any fancy videos or GIF or video extracts, you don't need to cut and paste every single video, you don't need to do all of that. You don't add any fancy sound effects, you don't add anything of that, you don't do any video you don't edit your videos so they look like fancy and stuff. Like, no, I don't do any of that. And it still takes me like an hour to an hour and a half, because then I have to export the video, then I have to create the thumbnail, and then I have to upload it on YouTube. So thank you very much to everyone who is commenting, liking, sharing. I really appreciate you guys, each and every single one of you. And I will see you next time.